The boat is being designed here in Dubai and it's being built there in the Philippines. So, my next vacation, gagamitin ko siya to sail from Bacolod, Palawan. Hopefully, kung kakayanin. Marunong ba ako mag-sail? Hindi ako marunong mag-sail. Hi, this is Raph and nandito po tayo ngayon sa Dubai Marina. For this episode, we will talk about why boat. But it's exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm loving every second of it. Hey, hey, I'm loving every minute of it. Oh, oh. Heto po tayo at nagbabalik sa ating video series na Dream Come True. So ito po yung kwento ng pag-abot natin ng ating mga pangarap. Sa dinami-dami ng bagay sa buong mundo, bakit barko yung gusto kong buuin? Bakit hindi bahay? Bakit hindi kotse? Bakit hindi motor? Since the time na shinare ko sa mga friends ko na gusto kong bumuo ng sailboat, maraming nagsasabi na wala namang kwenta yan. Hindi ka naman kikita dyan. Gastos lang yan. Pwede ka namang magrenta. Bakit ka gagastos ng malaki? 1 month ka lang namang magbabakasyon. Bakit gagawa ka pa ng sailboat? To answer that question, number one is it was my childhood dream since I was very young. For me, it's a fulfillment na mabuo mo yung pangarap mo. Tama din sila, walang kwenta, walang income opportunity, but at the same time, nagbigay ito ng reason sa akin to give that boat a purpose. A boat is something that symbolizes freedom. Once you're in the water, kahit saan ka man sa mundo, connected kayo. The water or the ocean is not meant to separate us, but it is to connect us. I wanted to travel the world, so that's the first step, to own a boat, learn how to sail, and then later on maybe I can travel the world. So the other reason is since I live in the Philippines, and the Philippines is an archipelago, it's composed of different islands. So I think it's best idea to have your own boat. Kasi naalala ko last time nung nagbakasyon kami, pupunta ka sa isla, magbabayad ka ng pamasahe. Although mababa lang naman yung pamasahe, but you are limited lang kung saan dadaong yung sinakyan yung boat, then hanggang doon ka lang. But if you have your own boat, you can be anywhere you want. Pumunta ka sa isang isla, tapos may nakita kang another island, pwede mong puntahan yon. If you want to go fishing, wala kang time limit, pwede kang mag-overtime, pwede kang palutang-lutang sa dagat. I think the most romantic scene ever is when you're on a boat and in sunset, and you'll just wait for the light to fade away. And back in the history of the Philippines, our forefathers used to travel from one island to another island using sailboats, and isa na dun sa mga parao. And speaking of parao, yung first design po ng sailboat ko is based on parao. One more reason na inspired ako sa parao is it brings back our heritage, it brings back our history. The history of our forefathers. If you want to learn more po about sa Parao, you can watch this video from Eyewitness. Yung title po nito is Kampiyon ng Karagatan. It's a documentary by Howie Severino. Now let's talk about the purpose of the boat. On my next vacation there in the Philippines, gusto kung kaya ko na yeah, it sounds so funny, but baka pa lang na kaya kong mag-sail hanggang Palawan. Let's see. We're not sure yet, but let's see if kakayanin natin mag-sail ng ganun kalayo. Marunong ba ako mag-sail? Hindi ako marunong mag-sail. I learned sailing from articles in the internet. I learned sailing from YouTube videos. It will be put into test pag-uwi ko ng Pinas. But I understand hydrodynamics. I'm a swimmer. And the physics behind sailing, yun, research lang. But when I was a kid, I was able to make a toy sailboat na nag-sail talaga from different directions. So, I think if may totoo ng sailboat, kaya ko din gawin yun. So, what will happen after 30 days? So, to all my family and relatives, you're free to use the boat. To all my friends, I'm just one message away sa Facebook. To those environmental groups or rescue organization that wanted to use the boat, maybe for training, kompleto doon, maglalagay ako ng mga life jacket, maybe some first aid equipment, especially in water rescue. So if you want to use the boat for training, just a message away. And to those environmental groups na gustong gumamit ng boat for their cause, I'm just a message away. And to those other groups within Bacolod or Negros area na gustong gamitin yon, just send me a message. Gusto ko lang talaga na magamit siya ng community, and I want it to be a symbol sa mga, especially sa mga kabataan, sa mga kapatid ko, sa mga relatives ko. I want it to be a symbol of a dream come true, na kapag pinangarap mo and kapag inumpisahan mo at kapag gagawin mo yung lahat na para maging totoo siya, magiging totoo talaga yung pangarap mo. So I think po yun. So I think that answers the question, why do I want to build a boat? At abangan po natin sa next episode. So episode 3, the boat builder. So dito naman po ikukwento ko sa inyo kung paano ko nahanap yung gagawa ng boat. Okay, so before we end this video, here's something I want to share to you. The boat is being designed here in Dubai, and it's being built there in the Philippines. So never ko pa po nakita in person yung boat na pinapagawa ko, but I already pictured it out how it's gonna look like when it's done. So hindi nyo po alam kung gaano ako ka-excited na makita yung dream boat ko in person. If you wanna know more about it, just follow my page and keep updated. And if you have questions that you want to ask, comment your questions below and I will answer it on the next episode of this video. So thank you very much.
Left to pick up all the pieces. Just know that you cannot be defeated.